Okay, Jake. Yeah, I'm right up here next to you.
Get some water boiling up here. Listen to the scanner radio. Just listening, waiting for him to call my number. I don't think my train came in the middle of the night. If it did, I slept through it. And if I slept through it, it was meant to be because I was exhausted. So I may have to end up waiting for a different train today, or if I run out of patience, I'll get on a different train today. If not, I'll try and wait for my train again. That's enough of that. I have some oatmeal today too. Apples and cranberries. Ow! Oh, that's so hot. Why is it spilling on me? Good enough for grave digger. Put that lid on that right there till that hydrates up. Yeah. Charging up my battery bank. Battery bank hanging in the tree. Get power when you can get it.
I'll move that other set of filters closer to the thing.
It's not the best ride situation. I really got nowhere to hide, but there's a space between the container, and it's not going to move. It's not going to move. It has some stops welded on the bottom. It can only move like 1 centimeter. Anyway, once I get through Waycross, first time we make a stop, I'm gonna go to another car back there. I couldn't get any more cars back there. I couldn't go back any farther because the tree line stops right here and there's no coverage. There's a bunch of houses over there. And on the other side, same thing. Houses and businesses. There's no tree cover. So I had to get on right here. They're doing their crew change right now, so we should be getting underway in any minute.
Over 3,500, both of the ends over. All right, I got one to get by, so we'll see what happens here. Thank you. Here we go. That's up.
It's
gonna be tough to get through the gauntlet like this. At the Waycross train depot, there's a virtual rail cam I gotta get by. If I get by that, I'm gonna be very lucky. We're moving. Oh, I hope I don't get caught. This is not a well. Hobo Shoestring would say this is unrideable. This is not a well. But I've ridden them before. Just gotta stay down. I don't know why we're stopped here. I think it's a sighting. There's another track. There's another track just right here. And that house is about 50 yards away. And there's a couple of guys working on the house, working on some trim, I think. So I'm just trying to be cool. And try not to get spotted. It's way too hot. I'm trying not to burn up. I hope we get moving soon. It's the middle of the day. 1 p.m., hottest part of the day. I'm just trying to stay cool. Stopped. 2 tracks here, southbound, just past going south. But I guess we got a red light. I can't see, there's a curve. Anyway, I moved back. The car I was riding on was clean face. But it just wasn't a good hiding spot. So now I'm dirty face, just past the coupler, one car behind where I was at. And it's a suicide, but there's a pretty decent partial floor on the edge, on the side, enough to sit down and stretch out. And it's very hidden. It's a good spot to stay out of view. Anyway, we're almost to Cordell, Georgia. Cordell, and then maybe, hopefully 2-3 more hours would be to Fairburn. Anyway, I'm happy. Everything's going good. I mean, you know, can't complain. Getting ready to pack up a step 3 on the chillum. And try and hold down this little piece of shade I got right here in this corner. Everything up there is in the sun. So, like, right past, this is the only shade I got right here. Sun's right there. Got this little sliver. And it is hot, boy. It's like 88 degrees at least. It's hotter here than it is in Florida right now. Sit here and enjoy this break right here. I might pull out a granola bar. I got a granola bar in there I want to eat, and an orange. No doubt about it. I've got the best subscribers in the world. Mr. Mark has contacted me and said, anytime you're in Fairburn area, give me a call. I want to support your show. And so that's what I did. I gave him a call, and he wants to pick me up when I arrive in Fairburn and show a little support. Thank you, Mark, for being a good man. Fellas over there having a little disagreement. Sounds like. Looks like corn country. Dueling, Georgia. sighting, dueling sighting. I think we're waiting on the train to pass. Oh, the mosquitoes are bad. 4 p.m. Dueling, Georgia. Hoping to get to Fairburn in the next few hours. I don't know. It's going to be dark probably. Still haven't made it to Fairburn. It's just starting to rain. My friend Mark's gonna pick me up when I get there. He says I can stay in his camper tonight. How about that? Amazing. So it'll still be dry tonight when I get there. It might be after 10 p.m. when I get there. So I'm gonna put this camera inside a Ziploc bag so it doesn't get wet and all my other electronics. 11:38 p.m. Mark's camper. Safely off the train. Made it to Fairburn. Got picked up by fantastic subscriber, Mr. Mark. Delivered a 6-pack of Heinekens, a shower, a camper to sleep in with a queen-size bed. Without a doubt, I have the best subscribers in the world. Mark just picked me up on the side of the road, 11 p.m. Unbelievable, Mark. I'm humbled, Mark. Thank you so much, sir. 13 hours on the train today. That was I-197. I picked it up at Waycross, rode it to Fairburn, Georgia, and it was a good trip. Rode my first suicide car. Don't recommend it. I'm exhausted. I got filthy. I got clean again. All's well, it ended well. So thanks for watching. If you're not already, make sure you subscribe. About 80% of the viewers are not subscribed. I have to get another video edited and uploaded to YouTube for this weekend, so I got to work on that. Maybe I'll just take a day off tomorrow. It is going to be 50% chance of rain all day, so it was perfect timing getting in here tonight. Anybody else interested in supporting the Grave Digga channel? Look in the description box. Shoot me over an email, gravedigga314@gmail.com. I'll get back to you. Put you on the list of offers from viewers. There's a lot of them. There's tons of them. They're all over the United States and even other countries, but I don't know if I ever get to see all these places. But at least I know when I do pull into your hometown, you're on my list. I can look you up and I can say, hey, I'm swinging through your town in the next day or two or the next hour or two. What's up? So email me your phone number and I'll text you when I get close. Thanks again for watching. Thanks for all your support. You know what Grave Digga says. Get outdoors. Peace.